All right, we're back.
How's it going?
It's going.
Nice. Big
I'm
day.
ready to cannonball right into this.
Sounds good. Sounds
Take a
good.
swan dive,
Yeah.
splish splash. All right,
I see where you're going with this.
yeah, throwing some dad jokes there. All right, so we're talking about we're basically putting our SplashBros hat on today. So we've launched Awesome Pool Builders, and so we're going to showcase that
Yeah,
and
man.
match it up against the Content Workbook and how basically that brain or the nucleus of the site has now spawned into a living, breathing entity on the World Wide Web.
Yeah, so this all stemmed back from one blog post called Types of Pools, if people can remember that far back. And now we have the site. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how it turned out, man, all things considered.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, first and foremost, we are marketers, SEO people rather than designers as per se. So that said, yeah, I think it's turned out really well.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me just dive straight into it.
No shortage of pool puns.
Yeah, that's it. He'll be drowned in them probably.
Love it.
All right.
All right. So we have the workbook.
So yeah, this is I have to cast our memories back somewhat. So this is a content workbook. So this is where all of our this is the brain. Did you just refer to it as the brain, right?
Yeah.
This is the brain of everything that we do on a client campaign or for a site for ourselves. So in here, it has all of the main keywords that we're looking to target, the types of page that we need to create for that particular keyword. So you'll see, as an example, we've got some like common pool repairs, fiberglass versus concrete pool. So those would be blog posts. And then the bottom of the funnel type content. So hillside pools or commercial swimming pools, geometric, and then Austin Pool Builders. Those are either city landers, landing pages, or the homepage. So we mapped this all out. We started mapping out internal linking. And here, so this is our internal link mapping. Super detailed. Everything is done in a process by design. So first place rankings is not by accident, essentially. And then each page gets its own content brief, which is then handwritten in-house and then edited and then put live onto the site. So this is for the homepage. So these are all the keywords that we're going after with the homepage. Everything you see here, everything in blue is in a heading, and everything in red will just be in paragraph text. We choose to do all of our writing within Neuron Writer. Some people might use Surfer or no tool at all. And then you can see all the internal links. And then this is the content brief somewhere here. Here we go. This is the content brief that our writer takes then to write. So all of this put together has now resulted in this.
Boom.
So here we go. Austin Pool Builders site live with 9 pages, circa, I think about 18,000 words of content total, maybe a little less than that because some of these landing pages are a bit shorter in like the 500 to 700 word range. We have set up telephone number. We've got a quote form. We've got, these are all unique images as well using a software called Flux AI, I think, or Flux One AI, which has done a pretty good job at creating pool images. So just a bit about how it works. Again, just a call out section. all the different types of pools that we offer, which are then internally linked off to each of the service pages or the ones that are live thus far. Some of these, so infinity pools, I think there was cert pulls up hotels with infinity pools, so we're not particularly keen on going after that right
Yep,
in this moment.
exactly.
Geometric. There was even ones that I'd never heard of. Lotner, perimeter overflow.
Yeah, it's kind of like an infinity pool.
Infinity, right? Yeah.
It's very similar.
Plunge pools, I think, does the same kind of thing. Shows a results page for hotels that have plunge
Yep.
pools. Saltwater, commercial, a bit about why choose us. This is the different materials that are used. Locations, so we've included, sprinkled in some locations in and around Austin just to see if we can pick up any impressions in Search Console for these locations. And if we do, we then create a new page for that. So, for example, if we started to rank for, what's the biggest out of these, Round Rock, or am I completely wrong?
Yeah, Round Rock, Cedar Park,
Cedar
Leander.
Park. Yeah.
Some of the other ones are big, but they're a little further out. Those are like the closest ones.
Got it. So if we started to rank for pool builders, Round Rock, or get impressions for that on Search Console, we'd then create a specific page with that
Yep.
with that location. And then as well, see if we can start maybe picking up some impressions for different types of services that are related to pool building. So if we see like fire pits Austin or deck building Austin or whatever it is, then we can then create these specific pages based off of these keywords. So again, everything is by design process. Spa and hot tub, I guess that would kind of make sense for your pool builders maybe to have a look at that for you.
Yeah, add on.
And yeah, just a final, this is where the form goes. This is where all the call to action buttons anchor. Yeah, I'm excited. We're live.
Yeah,
We've got
man.
press release links, citations are getting built, and then we'll start doing some guest posts, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah, we'll be plugging stuff into AccuRanker. And being able to track those specific keywords that we have laid out in the content workbook to kind of just see how things are performing. And we'll continuously, come back in and update that. And we'll just talk about now how we start tweaking dials and stuff now that the foundation's laid, and just it's a lot of monitoring and adjustment and reorganizing. I already see, like, even just from design standpoint, like a few changes we would make. So, but the best thing is we got it out. Best thing is we got it out of the door and it's working and it's not broken, at least to our knowledge. And so, so the big thing is starting to get it visibility and like what we can do. Like that's the first and foremost, right? Getting visibility, impressions, in the SERPs, and then ultimately clicks, and then ultimately conversion, and people filling out and contact information. So we're still in the first phase, but a big part of it is push forward, which is the creation of this bad boy.
August 14th. So we'll time from now as to when we achieve first page rankings.
Liftoff.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, that's great. So we'll come back to this one. I think we decided middle of the week.
Yeah, next week, right? We'll do
next week, right? Yeah, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled local service content for the next one.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Boom.
Sounds good. All right, bro.
Done. All right. Until next time.
See
Great
ya.
job.
Bye-bye.